This is my Spud or Dud series, and it's all about blind tasting from my hundreds of samples. Each one is meticulously wrapped in this black plastic shrink wrap, so I have no idea what I'm drinking. I then rate each pour on its nose, taste, and finish before revealing what bottle it is, and then I calculate a final score using several factors that you can find a full breakdown over on my Instagram. Once the score is locked in, there's only one thing left to decide. Is it a Spud or is it a Dud? So now let's find ourselves a sample. Let's go with this Liquid Ministry bottle. It is poorly wrapped. Gotta fire the guy who did that for me. That was pretty cool. That was not a part of the plan, but I hope that picked it up. So go ahead and pour this in here. My whiskey weather glass. Shout out to Brandon, even though he doesn't need me to shout him out because he's big, rich, and famous. Ooh, I like the nose on that so far. Give him a little swirl, like my boy ADHD Whiskey. Shouting out all these people who are monumental and much larger than I am that don't need a shout out. So, all right, let's go in for this nose. Wow. That is like full of spice. It's sweet oak. There's some caramel, some vanilla in it. Man, this nose is incredible. I know I say this, I feel like on every single one, and I'm almost always wrong. But this has to be a Heaven Hill product. I can't imagine it not being. Man, it's really spicy. It maybe is a tinge on the higher proof side, but it's got like a almost like a honey roasted nut. I mean, I would give this nose, honestly. I mean, oh man. I mean, this nose is almost perfect. I have some allergies going on too, so maybe that'll impact it, but I hope not. Man, I'm gonna laugh so hard if this is a bourbon I hate, but it's definitely a bourbon. I'd give this nose a 9.5. It is exceptional. So that has a fantastic nose, but does the taste compare? Lots of sweetness up front. Hit you with a bunch of spice in the mid palate. I get a little bit of heat, maybe on the top of my tongue. It's incredible. I think the nose is a little better, but this is really good. Let's go for another taste. Man, that is amazing. I hope I have this bottle. I'm gonna give that a 9. That is too good. Alrighty, so the taste is phenomenal. Let's taste it again and see how the finish is, and maybe get some more notes. So I get a lot of sweetness off of this. It's got some spice to go along with it. No like notes that are too unique. I would honestly say this is like an elevated standard bourbon, if that makes any sense. Like your daily sipper, but it's on a whole nother level. So it's not incredibly complex where you have to sit down and be a nerd and kind of, sniff on it all night and try to cut it apart and figure out what exactly you taste in it. It's just 100% solid. The finish is pretty long. It's got some heat to it. I wouldn't be surprised if this was 120 proof plus. It's extremely good. I think the finish could have a little bit more depth to it. I think it is long, it's full of spice, but it's just that it's good. I still stand by it being a 9.5 on the nose and then a 9 on the taste. And the finish, I'd probably give it maybe an 8. So before I reveal the final score, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and tell all your friends about my channel. I'm getting very close to 200 followers, so I would appreciate every single person that you invite to follow me or to watch my videos. Now, let's reveal what this is. Okay, the perforation's right here. Man, I did a terrible job at this. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. So this is Heaven Hill Grain of Glass Weeded 2024. This was a solid bottle. Everyone seemed to like this one out of all 3 of the ones that were released that year. I think my favorite was the bourbon, but tasting this is incredible, and I am kind of upset with myself because I'm pretty sure I gave it to someone. So some more information on this bottle if you guys forgot about it. It is 121 proof. It's non-age stated, but per the company's press release, it was 6 years old. And then the MSRP was $100. The mash bill is 52% corn, 35% wheat, and 13% malted barley. So now that I calculated the final score of the Heaven Hill Grain of Glass Weeded from 2024, it receives a total of 87 out of 100, which I think to date is the highest score I've given on a Spud or Dud. So props to Heaven Hill for always putting out excellent bourbons. And thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I'll see you here next time. Cheers, and please drink responsibly.